Hello guys, TavHD here and welcome back to another video, and today we will be discussing the screen protectors for the Apple Watch. And I bought these about a year ago, so today I'll be discussing how they've held up after a year. But first off, let's take a look at the Amazon product page. Okay, so here is the Amazon product page. LK 6-pack screen protector for Apple Watch 44mm Series 4/Series 5. iWatch 44mm, just there, adding in some more keywords. Of course, it isn't an iWatch, it's an Apple Watch, but people search for iWatch, so they've put it in the title, so it comes up. Also, it is case friendly and bubble free. If we look at the price here, it's £10, and it has what looks to be fairly good reviews, 4.2 out of 5. There is 11% 1-star reviews, but then 68%, so the majority are 5-star reviews. So if we look at the reviews here, it says things like decent but room for improvement, must have, recommended. It says decent, not after 2 weeks. I'm not sure what went wrong with theirs because mine has been fine. So of course there is mixed opinions on this, like there is with lots of products. But for £10 and getting 6 of these, I really don't think it's a bad deal at all. When we look at the actual description, it says that it is not glass, which allows total coverage even on curved devices, which is a good thing because the Apple Watch screen is curved at the edges. But with it being not made of glass, there are some problems that come with that as well. Okay, so here's the Apple Watch. It has one of the protectors. I'm not sure if you can even see that. You can see it at the edges there, and one of the problems that comes with this not being glass is the texture of it. It feels quite rubbery, and to start with it feels a little bit weird to rub your fingers on, and also it has a sort of weird looking texture when you look at it in the light. As you can see there, it kind of has some dimples all over it, and a lot of people have been asking me why the screen looks so funny, so I've had to explain that it is a protector. So it does look kind of a bit weird and feel a bit weird, but after a while you get used to it, and I've actually got used to the way it feels now. It kind of feels more like real glass, but if you're using nails on it, you can kind of make an indent, kind of like the Galaxy Fold screen, so that's one thing to keep in mind. You really should not be using your nails on this. And you can also see where I have scuffed the protector there. So it's a good job I had this, otherwise my screen would have actually been damaged. So let's take a look at what we get in the box for this. So here's the box. It says Screen Protector LK, that's the company. It says case friendly, then it says to watch their installation video. That's because there is a very specific way to install this protector. If you look on the back, it tells us some of the things about it here. Contours to the surface of your device, no yellowing, self-healing properties. Mine has actually healed itself kind of after I have scratched it, so that is true. Strong adhesion. I've had this one protector on for a year now, and it's not started to come off at all, and it says removes cleanly without residue. I can't say much about that because I've never had to remove it, but if we look at that, it does have a lifetime warranty, which is a good thing. So let's take a look at what we get inside now, and we can look at everything that you need to set this up on your watch. So in here we have a warning card telling you to register your product. I think I did do this, so hopefully I do have the lifetime warranty if I ever do need it. You also get guide stickers here and a dust absorber to prepare the surface, but when you're installing this, I actually didn't use these, but you could do if you wanted to. We've got some cleaning wipes here to prepare the surface before you apply the protector. You want to make sure there's no dirt on the surface, so then there's no rubbish stuck underneath it, which would be quite annoying. We get a cloth here, just a little microfiber one, and we also get the little thing here to push out all of the liquid and bubbles that get under it while applying it. We also get the protectors themselves in this little pouch. So we got 6. I've got 5 left because of course I've used one. There's 3, and that's where the other 3 would be as well. Now if we look, there is a card in here saying get an extra free watch band. I tried to do that, they wouldn't let me have it, which is kind of a shame. So it's kind of hit or miss whether you'll actually get the watch band when you request it. Then also there's another warning saying to watch their YouTube video before you attempt to install this, and I would definitely recommend that you do watch that, because there is a specific way of doing this and it's better to follow their way so nothing goes wrong. So I'll put a link to that video in the description of this one, or you could go to their website there and watch the video yourself. Then the final thing that we do get is the spray itself that we spray onto the protector and the watch to make it stick together. And this dries over time. I think they recommend you leave the watch and the protector to dry for about 24 hours before using it. So this is what you use to stick them together. I've used one protector and used up just a little bit of this liquid, so there should be enough for all 6 if you need to use them. So here's the watch with the protector on it. You can see it there. It covers enough of the screen to protect it. So now let's talk about the durability of this. So I've had this exact protector on for around about a year now. And as you can see, it's starting in the corners to show a little bit of dirt. You can see where dirt is starting to get under it, but it does kind of wipe off. And as you can see, there's only one little scratch on it up there, which isn't really bothering me because it's not really visible when the screen is on. So this is actually holding up extremely well. It's not started to peel at all yet, which is quite unusual because people were saying that they were starting to peel quite early on. I'm not sure if I'm just very careful with my watch or they're really rough, but I've had absolutely no problems with the durability of this protector. So overall, I really do recommend this product. You get 6 for £1, which seems like a really good deal, and compared to glass screen protectors that they also sell for these fit a lot better, of course, because they can bend over the curves of the side of the screen. They may not be as good in terms of impact protection because, of course, the glass protector would shatter instead of the screen, but for everyday use this is a very good option, and I definitely recommend it if you can get them for under £10 like I did. So hopefully if you needed some of these you can get them at a good price and hopefully protect your watch for a good year or two. So thank you for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.